Daily Devotionals for June 28th. Today's scripture reading will be Mark 12, verses 41 through 44. Now Jesus sat opposite the treasury and saw how the people put money into the treasury, and many who were rich put in much. Then one poor widow came and threw in 2 mites, which makes a quadrant, which is about 1 penny. So he called his disciples to himself and said to them, "Assuredly I say to you, that this poor widow has put in more than all those who have given into the treasury. For they all put in out of their abundance, but she put out of her poverty, put in all that she had, her whole livelihood." Now, God really pays attention to what we give. And, I've been around a long time. I've seen people who've had a lot of money and they've given a lot of money, and oftentimes they want to boast about it like, okay, everybody knows they're wealthy, right? They're the ones driving the big fancy cars and big rings and fur coats and all that stuff. But they have the money and then they give a lot, and then they're the ones who get all the attention. They build on a wing to the church and it's named after that person, or they put a big monument to them. They always get favor. They're always the one to get seated at the front, or whatever it is. They're the ones with the recognition. And this woman, she didn't have anything. I mean, that's what she put in was her complete livelihood. It cost her everything, but she wanted to give her very best that she had to the Lord. And that's what she did. And that means more to the Lord, giving out of our heart, out of our lack. You may have nothing. I said recently, there was a time I had 35 cents. That was it. That was it. It's all the money I had to my name. But, I gave all that I had, and the Lord blessed me abundantly. It's like he takes notice, and I think he tests our heart too. Are you willing to sacrifice? It may be a sacrifice to you to have to give, but we should not have to give. It should be that we want to give. Do you make out your bills for the month and say, oh, well, I got this left over, this is what I'll give to the Lord? Or do you start with, here's what I have for the month, this is what I'm giving, and then the rest will all fall into place? But we need to think about that. Think about that widow, and God really honors the widow's mite, okay? And you don't have to be a widow to have the widow's mite, but I'm saying, we need to be conscientious of what we're giving. Give our very best to the Lord, okay? All right, till next time, be blessed.